Aries, welcome into your last week of August, or almost the last week of August tarot reading. This is going to be from the 21st until the 27th of August, which is from the Monday until the Sunday. We're going to ask your spirit guides to show us what you need to know right now with regards to any situation in your life, or what you need to know about messages, advice. Let's get into it. So let's call in your spirit guides. Spirit guides for, excuse me guys, spirit guides for my wonderful Aries. Thank you for being here, Aries. Thank you for being here, spiritual team. Please come into my spirit room and guide me in this reading. Show me clearly what it is that I need to be seeing, and speak to me clearly what it is that I need to hear. There we go. Let us begin. Let's find out for you right at this moment in time that you're getting this reading. What is the information you need to know about? Okay, that card flipped, I saw it. It says exchanging gifts, which is actually, I've never had this card before, really drawn for anyone in a zodiac reading. So this is the first time that I am getting this card. And with the exchanging gifts energy, it's all about you having given something and you getting something back. I mean, it could be a gift that you are getting. It could be somebody coming in there and going, hey, I have this for you. Would you like to have this? Thank you. Yes, we would like to. It could also be exchange. You could be having a talent or a gift or an ability of some kind, or you could be really good at something. It could be your time that you are exchanging for money. It could be a talent that you have, or something that you can do that you are exchanging and getting something back from it. This is a very positive energy. Okay, so let's have a look and see what else will come in here. We have got darker spheres, and this is attached now to this exchanging of gifts energy. I feel like you're worried about, I was wondering what card's going to come up here. It's a very positive energy, but I feel like you're worried about this. The Nine of Swords has come up here, and it literally says darker spheres. It's almost as if you are worried that what you are trying to do, what gift you have to give to the world, or what it is that you're doing for, I feel like it's what you do for a living. What it is that you are doing for a living, you're not really getting back the equal give and take that you want to get. I keep seeing with the exchanging gifts energy, the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is that exchange of energy. It's I give and you give. I give and you give. It's fair give and take. I think you're worried that maybe what you're doing, or maybe even what you're currently doing, maybe you're working somewhere and you're really working a lot of overtime in your job and your boss is just not paying you properly. Or maybe you're running a business of some kind. You're putting in so much effort, you're putting in so much of your time, and you're not really getting the results back. So it's something that I feel like you're a little worried about. So let's have a look and see. Excuse me if I'm clearing my throat. I'm nearly over with the flu, but it does linger for me because of I've got a bit of asthma. It's not bad. I really have it under control, but it makes me kind of have like a scratchy throat throughout winter. So apologies when I keep clearing my throat. So let's get into this. We have got Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacles. Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacles. Whatever this is that you are worried about here. Whatever this is here, I feel like it's the flow of money, to be honest with you, because I keep seeing the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you've got to keep on pushing here. I know it's really worrying you, but I feel like this is something that you can fix. Okay, the Rhino Spirit is a rare energy because the rhinos are actually in my country. I saw one recently, about 2 months back, very rare, very unbelievable to actually have seen that. It is very rare to see because they're literally going extinct. So it's a very rare energy, but they're huge and they have a very hard skin, almost like an elephant skin. So they're not easily moved, I can say. They're not easily, you can't just say to the rhino, come, let me push you out the way. No, it's very strong, very stubborn, and it's also a bit slow moving. So it kind of reminds me that it makes me feel like you feel like something is going very slow or it's not moving at all. But it is a very stubborn energy to you needing to stick with something. So let's get more information out for you. We've got the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands energy. We've got Nine of Fire lining up very well with Nine of Swords. Okay, definitely something here that is bothering you. We've got 2 nines in your reading as well. We've got Five of Fire, like literally your reading. We've got the Two of Water. Wow, we've got the Chariot card. We've got Cancer coming into your reading. We've got the Queen of Air. We have got the King of Pentacles, or the Queen of Air is Queen of Swords, by the way. We have got the Eight of Cups. Beautiful. We've got a Fool card. What a reading. I'm just saying, I'm going to have to move my stuff a little bit here. These cards are quite big, so let me try to fit it in on that side. We've got the Hangman coming in here. Let's do that. We have got the Page of Earth, and I'm going to have to do that as well. I forgot I'm working with a bigger deck. There we go. And we have got the Five of Water. We've got 2 fives coming up in your reading here. Coming up on both sides like this. Both of these fives are disappointment energies, worry energies. And then we've got these 2 nines that have rocked up in your reading as well. I noticed that almost immediately. And an 8 as well. There's a timing sort of like energy that I'm picking up on here. This worry that you've had, for some of you guys, it's either been going on for about 5 months, or it's been going on since the 5th month. So that could have been since May. Am I right? May? Yeah, I think it's May. And I feel like it's definitely a worry about something that you are trying to solve, but I feel like it's weighing you down just a little bit here with the Five of Cups energy. You're really getting worried about the future. I feel like you're trying to solve it all the time. This energy is this rhino spirit kind of vibe, overcoming any obstacle. It's like you are determined to overcome whatever this is, and trying to work it out, trying to come out of a situation, trying to fix the situation, trying to create what you're trying to get. But now I feel like your energy in general, it's beginning to get stressed by all of this. I can see it here affecting your emotions. Okay. So for some of you guys, depending on what your situation is, I mean, for some of you, this is your job, your business. For other people, this can be a relationship, because we do have a Two of Cups that is shown up here. So it can be a relationship that you're trying to work on. But for others of you, this tells me with this King of Fire coming up here, with the Two of Cups, the King of Fire is talking about what you want to create. The fire energy is Wands. So Wands is all about creativity, inspiration, what you're trying to build, your passion, your drive, your purpose. And that's why we have the Two of Cups coming in here. Because the Two of Cups can be connections to other people, but it can also be connections to your higher self. It can be connections to your purpose. It can be connections to what you love. It can be what is calling you. It's also represented as the path you are walking on. So I feel that you got this energy of knowing or feeling that this is for me. This, what I love, this passion, this gift that I have, this dream that I'm working on. It is my path. It is what I love, and I feel like I should go in that direction. But there's a lot of doubt attached to this right now. I can see a lot of doubt. I mean, we got the darker spheres coming up here, really worrying about it. But I feel like because you've seen something here where you are facing problems to create this, okay, it's causing you to get a lot of like doubt energy with this Nine of Wands coming in here. It's almost like you're beginning to block yourself off from this dream and the path that you're going on. I feel so much disappointment in your energy. It's like you're putting up a wall around yourself. You just don't want to, how can I put this? It's almost like you want to shut yourself out from the world because you feel like your path is not, you feel like maybe you were wrong, or what you're trying to create won't happen. So you're feeling like maybe, I don't want to say like a failure, but like let down and disappointed and fearful at the same time. I'm so glad you are here. You know what I mean? You must understand this. Whatever it is that you are trying to build here, and it does involve money, but it also involves freedom in some kind of way for yourself here. It shows here the Hangman energy coming up. So that energy is of really holding on, even though you feel like maybe you don't have much to hold on to. But I can see you really holding on anyway, holding on to wait to see that change that you're so waiting to see. And this is where you're going to have your key moment here. Because when you are trying to create something, and it can be anything to you, it can be you building your career, it can be you trying to improve your education, it can be you building a business, whatever this is to you, okay? It is going to be so much harder than what you think it's going to be. And there is going to be times when you're going to be in hangman. There is going to be times when there is no movement. There is going to be times when you don't see growth. It's everything, okay? From life to spirituality to business to career. It works like some kind of algorithm. Everything's got a rhythm here where we are. And there's going to be moments where you experience a lot of growth. And then there's going to be plateaus where you kind of like just keep on going in a straight level. And then there's going to be drops where everything goes wrong. This is going to happen in everything that you do. It's going to happen in relationships. It's going to happen in your business. It's going to happen in your career. It's going to happen even on your health journey if you're on a health journey. And the key is when it starts to plateau, it's truly this energy of hold on, hold on, hold on. And when it dips, that is truly when your commitment is being tested. Because that is the point when it dips down and things are not going well, it's going in reverse. It's an indication that what you are doing is not wrong. It's not like you made a mistake and you're on your wrong path. No, it means you have to start doing it differently. So whenever things are not working, change something. Immediately change something. You keep adjusting it all the time until you hit this like golden ratio again and you begin to go up. And knowing that even when you go up like that, you're going to hit that plateau and go down on another level again. It happens over and over and over again. The trick is that you hold on during that time. When it goes down, change something immediately, adjust something, do something differently, and then it will cause a change. I see you continuing on your path. I don't think you are going to stop what this is. Even though you may be feeling highly disappointed or not happy about what you're seeing, you're moving on. You're moving on here. The Chariot card is very determined energy. I like the way these two court cards have come in here. One being the Queen of Air, which is Queen of Swords, and then the King of Pentacles, which is the King of Earth in this deck. So the Queen of Swords is a very critical card because the Queen of Swords is a card of planning. It's a card of thinking. It's a card of working towards the future, but not in fear, not in frustration or sadness, really planning stages. But she doesn't just plan to create the abundance, male or female energy. She makes these plans and she keeps on moving towards it. So you see why these cards have come out the way it is. She's making plans. She's thinking, how can I do this differently? How can I need to hold on until a shift happens. And remember, sometimes a shift won't happen in current energy. That's why I advise you to change something and do something differently. Even if it's something very small, just that slight shift in 1 or 2 degrees can make a huge difference. So that is the energy of why you need to keep on going, because she is looking at, I want to create this abundance in my life. I want to create this energy. And she keeps going no matter what. That overcome any obstacles energy. And this is going to create a shift that is going to let you now begin to walk away, not from the current path that you're on and the dream that you are building, but really start to walk away from these kind of like negative energies that you are feeling, because you are going to be walking away with the 8 of Cups, everything that doesn't work for you anymore. And I do feel like what you are trying to do, it is meant for you. And that is working for you. It's just that you haven't yet seen it, but it is coming for you. This walking away from this fear that you may be carrying, to let go of your dreams. There's 3 stars over there. So those 3 stars in this Nine of Wands, it represents the star card. And the star card is all about your dream, your goal that you're trying to reach. And it's been something you've been working on for very, very long. So we've got this change coming in here as long as you keep on going towards it, okay? Even if you're scared, even if you're frustrated, keep doing it anyway. This is all about determination and perseverance and staying power. It will take you to your success. It will take you to money here. And by the way, you can't just be wanting to make money. Are you going to be like, I want money? So you can't just say, I want money. You have to have something that you are doing. It has to be a gift that you are going to exchange for that money. So you have to have something to give back. You have to have something that's going to help people. You have to have something that's going to bring people joy. If you're not offering something that is bigger than just the money alone, it is also going to be very hard to create that money. You have to have a purpose, basically. I feel like this is what this is all about for you. And this change that comes in with the Eight of Cups leads to the end of your waiting. Okay, the Fool card coming in next to the Hangman card, it leads to the end of this kind of like frustrated energy and the beginning of where you begin to see the Page of Pentacles coming into your life. This is the new flow and the beginning flow of financial stability, of money coming towards you. But to get yourself here, which will ultimately take you to the King, from the Page to the King, it is going to require you to keep on going with clarity about the direction you're going in, because ultimately that is the only way you're going to get to where you want to be. The only way you're not going to get to where you want to be is if you stop. It's if you stop, then you won't get there. So don't stop. Keep going. Determination, perseverance, staying power. It's going to take you to where you want to be. Thank you so much, Aries, for being here. I really hope that this helps you. Please stick it through. I know how hard this can be. Trust me. I've also worked like on my own YouTube channel. It's been 4 years now. There was a period of almost 2 years where I had stagnant, no growth whatsoever. Okay, and even now it's still not easy. There was no growth whatsoever in a space of 2 years. And let me tell you something, even though I didn't see nothing, I published those videos non-stop. You see, and then eventually that ball begins to roll. Wait for that moment for yourself as well. Please, I'm asking you very nicely, do not give up on this, because I want you guys all to be successful in what you are doing. I'm sending my love to you, and I will see you next time in your reading. Bye.